William here, Patriot Containers. You know, some of these companies that I study, there's days where they get all these complaints at once, and then there's days where no complaints come in at all. So right now I'm not seeing a lot of complaints on these companies to read on, but you know, when you go to the BBB to investigate a company that you're looking into, you should always read complaints first, because those are the if the company pays for fake 5-star reviews, they ain't paying for those complaints. Those complaints are from their real customers that are pissed off. So read those first and then go to their reviews. Make an educational decision. Do you trust this company? Do you want to go with them? It's up to you. And I notice nowadays that most people that are shopping for something, I feel like most people want to be lied to nowadays, and they don't want to hear the truth. If I talk to 10 people in a day about a cargo container or cargo containers, it seems like 8 actually, I'm sorry, don't care. But 2 care and they want help. 8 people, they don't care, or they I don't believe that they know with what they're getting into, but they don't want help. They want to be lied to. They want to hear every single all the lies that these companies are telling you. So anyways, on the BBB, you have a complaint section and you have a review section. I didn't know this, but I guess some people go to leave a review, but it is a complaint. They just forgot to put it in the complaint section. So on this company, I clicked on reviews and it's all complaints. Well, not all, but I mean just all the newest the newest posts. I mean, this company, I don't understand how they're in business. I really don't. So anyways, I'm gonna read 3. I'm gonna blast through these because I don't want to make this video long. I got work to do. Here's the first one. Came in on the 11th of this month. I prepaid in full November 4th. My non-delivery took place on February 4th, 2026. So they took 2 months to deliver. And then it didn't even show up on our property. I heard every excuse when they called about the delay in shipment. On February 4th, around 10 p.m., delivery driver drove off County Road at the end of my driveway. I was told by the driver and company I was to pay for the towing. After several discussions that the runoff was not my fault, the company said driver's insurance would pay for the mishap in the end. These companies are tricky. You pay for the delivery and then their insurance will reimburse you. Yeah, right. They're so tricky. Anyways, the shipping container was not delivered. The delivery driver drove off with the shipping container after towing with no discussion as driver's decision to do so. During one of my calls to the company, I'm not going to say the company name, it was explained to me that the non-delivery was snow weather related, yet the driver felt brave enough to drive off to wherever he went. The driver appeared to be inexperienced, erratic driving, and unknowing of emergency procedures. I informed driver to put his hazard lights on and flares. I guess the guy ran off the road or something and had to be towed away, but he never delivered the container. He just took off. Anyways, I'll comment after this. Hazard lights and flares, and called the police during runoff incident. Our driveway and area of shipment placement was plowed by a professional who moves excavation equipment in the summer. I was aware of the website page that gave delivery and shipment clearance info. I do not have a shipping container. I want my money back in full. Called yesterday, and two personnel I spoke to did not know where the container was. I guess they didn't know where the container was. They probably delivered it to somebody else. I want my money back. Oh, hold on. So now, if I want my container, the company employees state I have to pay for another delivery and a restocking fee. and pay for the shipping of the delivery of the container attempted. Invoice does not show what the shipping fee for the container I bought. This is apparently how they really add on fees to make money. The contract in terms, in my opinion, contradicts our state law. I will be asking our Attorney General about this issue. I hope she does. A lot of these BBB complaints, Google complaints, Yelp reviews and complaints, they don't do anything because nobody's reading them. I am. But in order to really give these companies what they're deserving, you guys need to make YouTube videos and put it on your social media. You guys need to call the attorneys general. You need to hire attorneys to deal with these companies, and they will cower down. So that's that review. Here's another one. This company has given me the runaround for 2 months. I ordered a shipping container from them on 10/28 and still have not received it as of 12/29. I have contacted the company multiple times about delivery of the shipping container I ordered, and I got no resolution. Many times I was told I would be called back with more information and heard nothing from the company. I would not recommend this company to anyone. You know what's funny is when I read these, I really feel sorry for the people that trusted these companies because I know exactly how they run their business. They're all marketing, all sales, all closing, and they sell this dream in the beginning, and after your order, they don't give a shit about you guys at all. Here's another one. Another complaint. The company took my money 11/20, promised the delivery in 5 to 10 business days. Today is 12/15. I still don't have a container. The people, I still don't have my container. The people they have doing the deliveries, and then it's blurred, never went through anything like this. I'm gonna leave you with this because I don't want to comment too much on this because if you watch my videos, it's always the same bullshit. They sell crappy containers. They take forever to deliver. If you cancel, they charge you a cancellation fee. If the companies do anything wrong, the companies don't pay for it. You as a customer pay for it. Here's a good tip. When you're dealing with sales reps making commissions, that person you are talking to is not scheduling your container. A very common question is, how long does it take my container to arrive? The salesperson doesn't know. So they have to give you some bullshit one-liner, which is, oh, we deliver in 14 days or less, or we'll have a logistics person call you in 4 days. So in 4 days, you still don't know when your container is going to arrive. But what's common with these companies is, oh, we deliver in 14 business days or 5 to 10 business days. That is not a real delivery date. You're not going to get a container in that time frame. They have to tell you something to take your order. And they're going to tell you every hook, line, and sinker in the book to make you place an order. Because when they don't deliver and you're going through this nightmare, if you cancel, they have a cancellation fee. So they get paid anyways. Now they don't have to do anything. They just refund however much you paid with a lesser amount. And if that was their intentions to do that all along, that is a scam. If they bring you out a horrible container and you don't like it and you refuse it on delivery, they're going to keep your delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. I don't think this company says that they have the 60 or 90-day full money refunds like the other companies say. But those other companies, if they con you into keeping a container you don't want, but then tell you to call the warranty department, you're going to get a boat patch in the mail. If you think you're going to get your full money back in 60 or 90 days, I'm so sorry. It's not true. They're going to keep your delivery money, your pickup money, which is delivery money twice, and then a restocking fee and a cancellation fee. Depending on how much you paid for your container, that could total 100%. On their website, it says all sales are final. On their BBB, it says all sales are final. So these companies say they have a warranty, but all sales are final. These companies say they have full money back guarantees, but then they keep your money. They also do not, once they pick up a container from your property and take it away, they don't have to come back with another container. They wash their hands clean and they're done with you. And then you leave a complaint. So yeah, here's my advice. If you've already gone through this nightmare with some of these companies that I'm exposing, you guys need to start making YouTube videos, social media videos about your experience and labeling the name of the company that you bought from and tell your story. A lot of people don't do that, but it will have a huge effect on these companies because they are doing the wrong things. They're not doing the right things for their customers. They're making it sound like they're the best, but they're actually the worst. So anyways, guys, that's it. Tuesday the 17th. Y'all have a great one. Goodbye.